The FBI is beginning its probe into the shooting by a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy following our investigation with the Palm Beach Post into these shootings.
Tonight, Contact 5 investigator Katie LaGrone finds out what it means when the feds get involved. Katie?
We know the FBI wants to know more about one specific shooting, and now we know when the FBI starts asking questions, it's a big deal.
If I were sitting in the ivory tower of the sheriff's office, I would be very, very concerned.
They're interested in looking at something. We said that's no problem at all.
A day after Palm Beach County Sheriff announces the FBI wants to know more about one of its shootings.
I'm really not at liberty to talk about how they're going to do, in which case they're going to do it.
We're learning more about what triggers federal scrutiny.
It has to be very egregious.
Stuart Kaplan is a Palm Beach Gardens attorney who has sued the sheriff's office for excessive force. He also spent 15 years working for the FBI.
But I can tell you that the South Florida FBI office did not make a decision to come in and start investigating the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office unless they got some indication through Department of Justice in Washington, D.C. that there may be a systemic problem here locally.
This probe comes just 2 weeks after a Contact 5 investigation with the Palm Beach Post found disturbing flaws in how Pbso investigated its own shootings, from evidence ignored to deputies rarely held accountable.
They usually generally receive a complaint or a hypothesis that there may be some misconduct, and generally speaking, whether or not that misconduct, for all intents and purposes, may be being swept under the rug, or that victims are not getting their due process.
While the FBI isn't commenting, this former special agent believes whichever shooting got their attention could be just the beginning.
They have gotten enough of a temperature to realize that where there's smoke, there must be fire.
And once the FBI starts investigating, they will have full access to everything in a case, from phone calls and emails to witnesses and investigative files. It is not known when they will officially begin or how long this investigation will last. Katie LaGrone, WPTV News Channel 5.